Let's welcome back Mattie Corrao from Americans for Tax Reform. Mattie, break it down for us. He keeps throwing these numbers out. Hey, saying Chrysler paid us back, but you know what? He paid us back with our own money, did he not?
Right. I mean, this is the problem. Listen, we've got a president who's telling us that a $14 billion bath on a bailout most people didn't want anyways is somehow a victory. Taxpayers should be very concerned about what the supposed winning the future is going to look like if these are the kind of losses we should expect from his supposed programs that save the economy. And, of course, we've got our jobs numbers coming out today telling us that unemployment's going back up. And really, we shouldn't be surprised that we see these kind of losses coming out of TARP now. We've had the Congressional Oversight Panel telling us for years that Treasury had no idea really what they were even doing in this auto bailout, why they were trying to go after the auto industries. And this is the kind of returns we see on this, is a $14 billion wash, if not more down the road, because, again, Treasury never required some of the restructuring and different programs they should have put in place for us to see solvency in this enterprise down the road.
Right, right. No strings attached, Curtis. That's the way it's been, straight through. Here's the money, no strings attached.
Well, no, she used the right word, wash, because that's what you do when you launder money. You take your money, give it to somebody else so that they give it back, and then give it back to you, because you were absolutely right. Although the president has competition. Remember, it was 50 Cent with the Chrysler 300, pimped out car, who said he saved Chrysler. Then it was Snoop Dogg. And then naturally we know the real person years ago who saved them was Lee Iacocca. And Mr. President, you are no Lee Iacocca.
Go ahead, Tony.
Listen, Ford, record profits in April of this year, highest since 1998 for the first quarter. The only car company not to take a dime from the bailout. The American people don't like bailouts. They don't like TARP, which even worked. They're certainly not going to like this one. And the White House,
Tamara, taking credit for a bailout. We're still owed somewhere around $50 billion, kid.
Well, I'm not a kid anymore. But when you're looking at this, you've got to look at the whole picture. There were 14,000 jobs in Toledo saved alone. There are lots of people who need the jobs. They're growing the plants where they make the cars, and we're not relying on Japan and wherever else where they make cars. They're growing something
and they're smoking it. Go ahead, last word, Mattie. You know, those jobs wouldn't have gone away. They've just gone to maybe another car company, right? Quickly, please.
Well, and listen, where are we going to see the jobs down the future when we have an industry that didn't have to stand on its own 2 feet when it was facing problems? We're going to have to bail out this industry again because they never showed that they could be solvent.
Got to leave it there, Mattie Corrao. That's Tony Sayegh. That's Curtis Lewa. And that's Tamara Holder sitting in Chicago, my hometown. See you, everybody. See you Monday.